Research in the world of education is clear that when students have one adult on campus in whom they trust and in whom they can confide, that their indicators of performance in all ways, academic, social, emotional, behavioral, improve. This year in the high school, every student is going to meet with a small group of their peers and one adult advisor for between 10 and 35 minutes. We call this time flex group time, and there are three purposes for our flex groups. The first is to ensure to the highest degree possible that every student on campus has a trusted adult and someone in whom they can confide within the walls of the American School of Brasilia. The second piece is to investigate social emotional well-being of our students and to give them strategies to make sure that they're leading the healthiest, happiest lives that they can while at our school, but also outside of EAB. The third piece is to develop in students what we call metacognition. Metacognition, in its simplest terms, is thinking about one's thinking. In a deeper sense, it's about looking at what students' strengths are, where they can improve and where they need to improve, and just really investigating their learning styles and how they learn in an academic setting. So, 10 to 35 minutes, we have flex groups. Today's Wednesday, September 4th. On October 24th, it's a Thursday, we're going to ask that all parents come to campus to sit with their children and go through a process that we call student-led conferences. Between now and October 24th, every student on our campus is going to do a deep dive into their learning styles, into their dispositions and their traits as learners and as young men and women who are getting ready to strike out into the world as they finish up the last 4 years of their academic high school career at the American School of Brasilia. After the student-led conferences, which will be 20 to 30 minutes long, led completely by the child, then all of our teachers will be available so that parents and students can go and talk about the finer points of a biology class or a mathematics class or a physical education class so that we really combine the best of both worlds. We're asking students and empowering them to take a really close look at their learning styles and what they need as learners and what their strengths and their challenges are, but then also giving parents the chance to speak with teachers, with the student there and in the context of specific classes. Thursday, October 24th is a shift for the American School of Brasilia. We've never done student-led conferences in the high school before, and so this will be a first. We count on and we ask for all parents' participation and cooperation in this as we take a next step into ensuring that our kids are thoughtful about themselves as learners and as human beings, and that they can communicate that thinking clearly to their parents. The third and final piece is that we know that students do better when there is a strong relationship between school and parents. And so once again, and I can't stress this enough, we ask for and hope for your participation, all of your participation as parents, in the student-led conferences, which will take place on Thursday, October 24th. Thank you so much for your time. And as always, have a great week, have a great weekend. Happy Brazilian Independence Day. All the best.